Horatio Alger, to me, is the most professional, well-managed organization that I've been associated with.
Our greatest strength as an association are the values that we hold dear.
The association, it's a great group of people. They're all real. They're all humble.
Everyone has the same mission. We come from the same background. We have the same goal.
No big heads in this organization.
Nobody's perfect, but we're damn close.
Between the scholars and the energy that comes from them, and then connected that with the experience of all of the members. I mean, it doesn't get any better. It's like your best friends all in one big group.
It's a Horatio Alger family, I always call it, and I think many of us do the same. And you build up lifelong friends there.
It always amazes me that the only interest we have together is helping the students.
Horatio Alger is the largest and the best organization in the country that provides scholarships for disadvantaged young people.
We have young men and women in this country who, through no fault of their own, have had horrendous adversity in their early life. They've gotten themselves somehow through high school, and this association is going to make sure they have the opportunity to chase their American dream.
What some of those children have gone through is unbelievable. Some of these children have nobody that cares about them. Nobody.
I've had dozens of students say to me, the money was important, but the real value of Horatio Alger are the fact that you're the first people that ever believed in me and stayed believing in me.
The bottom line, these kids just deserve a helping hand, and we're there to help them.
Well, one of my favorite stories is Mary Fader, who had gotten the scholarship. The program started and there was no Mary Fader. And about a half hour before it was supposed to be over, the gym doors opened and this girl, wrapped in scarves and coat with a beet red face and boots and ice all over her, came through the doors and she hollered, "I'm sorry I'm late." Her car had broken down, and Tom Haggai looked at her and said, "Now you know why Mary Fader deserves this award. Nothing stops her." I get goosebumps even thinking about it now. And she has her PhD and she's working in young people's studies.
About 5 years after I joined the association, it became clear to me that we needed something more permanent to support the students all the time, no matter what. So we started the endowment fund in 2001, as I recall.
It guarantees our stability and gives them complete comfort that they always have a place to come home.
Giving is an amazing thing, and to watch people who receive, who really want it, thrive, it's beyond anything that you really can describe.
I think as you look back in your life, and the reflection is what paths you took, what you did to help others.
It feels like people actually are giving to us by us giving to them. It's so positive. You know, there's really no downside to it.
I met a scholar who came through the most adverse situation. She lost her father at age 10. Her mother got into drugs, and they lived in a tent for the better part of over 2 years. She was the star of the basketball team. She was the captain of the volleyball team, and she set 5 state records for running. She does not know stop. She doesn't know stop. If I could help more kids like that have gone through these adverse conditions, I'm way ahead of the game.
Be a giver and not a taker. Our world is full of takers. We need to find and develop more givers.
I was one of those kids. I had a mother who wasn't so nice, so that kind of made me sympathetic for these kids.
I came to this country as a teenager. I didn't speak any English. People reached out and helped me achieve the American dream. And therefore I felt obligated to do the same for others.
The Horatio Alger Association celebrates the American dream. You know, nobody guarantees you success, but this is a country that everybody gets an opportunity.
Every time we help other people, we ask them to do only one thing. Remember the ones coming after them and help them.
Ultimately end up and a dream that you never thought possible. And that's the Horatio Alger dream. And to be amongst people who have had that dream in the past and walked the path that we have, there's a bonding that comes from that.
The students are our future. And sometimes if you think, you know, the world's going to heck in a basket, you see these kids and you go, okay, that's not true. If this is our future, I'll take it any day.
This beacon that Horatio provided to the kids gives them a chance to have their own light shine one day.